day begin. Never gonna let the day begin. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but
I'll be yours.
oh, don't wake me up before you go, and I'll just make this bed my home. Oh, darling, please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams.
All right, guys, Hangtown National. It is Friday, amateur day. Josh Fout is wrenching tomorrow and racing today. 2023 KTM 450. Josh raced this at Washougal Amateur Day last year. I raced it at Paula 2 last year, and now we're racing it again. Your second time to Hangtown, first time here. How's it feel?
Great. I'm super excited. Check the bike out. That's the most exciting part. I'm hooked up. I feel factory.
You feel factory. Olin suspension front and rear, set up by RD suspension, and man, I'm excited to see how you do on this thing. First time for him racing at Hangtown. We're gonna be like parking in the pro pits while he's racing. Busy day. Let's get after it.
Never gonna come down from above, 'cause everything looks better from above. Nothing's ever as it seems yet, except in that world that I dream of. Never gonna lose the ones I love.
Did better than expected. A little better racing. Last time we went to Washougal, I got waxed in the A class, but I think I got a couple podiums in Vet Open, 30 Open, and we skipped the last 25 plus class because they had to do a little bike work. But, well, yeah, luckily I found all the hotlines for him, so, you know, we'll get him through this race. P20.
Please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams.
I think I let my guard down. Certain things ain't the same now. Hard to navigate these problems. I'm by myself, you're not around.
What's up, guys? Josh Mosiman here. Welcome to another episode of This Week in MXA. Today we are in Sacramento, California at the Hangtown National Round 2 of the Pro Motocross Series, which means it's the second different bike that I'm racing this year. Last weekend Yamaha, this weekend GasGas, next weekend Honda, and then at Washougal we'll do the Kawasaki. Busy times to be an MXA test rider, but we're having some fun. All right, guys, let's run through this bike. This is the 23.5 factory edition, which means that it's the new KTM platform with the new frame, swing arm, subframe, engine, all the goodies. So it's basically like a KTM with red plastics on it now. Running from the top, Guts seat cover, ODI handlebars, MX Pro V2 lock-on grips, Works Connection goodies on top. We have the Luxon triple clamps. We have Works Connection Pro Launch starting device. Throttle Syndicate did the graphics, making this thing look trick. This bike already looks pretty exotic, but Throttle Syndicate is really helping us out there. Pro Circuit muffler. We have a Twisted Development Vortex ECU. We also have a Twisted Development exhaust flange to smoothen out the power even more. Twin air radiator covers to keep the mud out of there. Other than that, it's a fairly stock motorcycle. We gotta say thanks to Acerbis and also Nitro Moose. This thing is powered by Redline oil all throughout, and we're riding on Maxxis tires, the new MX SI tread. Pretty excited about it. We'll see how it works this weekend. All right, guys, race day is here. Finally, it's not hot yet, but it's also not cool this morning. It's gonna be 91 degrees today, so 20 degrees hotter than it was last weekend at Paula, but that's all right. It's Pro Motocross. It's gonna be gnarly today. So bike is still dirty from yesterday. We're factory because we get lots of free stuff from different cool companies. Like the bike was free from GasGas, but we're not so factory that we washed the bike after press day. I mean, it wasn't too muddy, and we were so busy doing so many different things that it'll be dirty in one lap of practice. So we're good to go there. But thanks to everybody supporting us today. I'm debating Maxxis scoop tire in the morning or just running the MX SI soft intermediate to start out. The scoop tire is good for when it's really ripped deep and muddy, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad out there. So I think I might just run the SI. So good day, Hangtown round 2, GasGas. Let's do this thing.
We are at Hangtown. We are about to be the first ones on the track again. Big thank you to 3-in-1 MX for the hospitality this weekend. Jeff helping me out big time. Billy, Steelcore, Pasha, everybody that helped me get here. MXA, of course. yeah, just looking to have a better week than Paula. Put this orange helmet in the show and have a good time doing it.
We're out here at Hangtown, getting ready for practice one with Matty B, Burkeen, the vlog master himself. How we doing?
We're doing great, man. Never been to Hangtown. Stoked to rip it. And I mean, yeah, time qualifying. We only got to go fast for 2 minutes at a time. This is my favorite time of the day.
All right, quick question. The fans are wondering, was running the paddle tire a dumb idea like your mechanic said, or is it a good idea?
Ask me in 21 minutes.
21 minutes, back to you.
All right, guys, qualifying's up next. We got
Hey, Swap Moto Live, bro.
Swap Moto Live.
Swap Moto Live.
He's also a media guy. He does interviews. And we also kind of have a media guy here. He does his own YouTube channel. So
on a Yamaha last week, now you're on a GasGas.
yeah, and a Honda next week. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
We're switching it up.
I would have stuck with the Yamaha, to be honest. It's bike of the year. The thing's great.
It's a good bike, but we're going with the story of testing different bikes. So we're trying to punish ourselves by riding different things.
Hey, you know what? No matter what, I just love the fact that you have the new Maxxis SIs on your bike.
Thank you.
You're gonna be gripped
Thank you.
around. You're gonna be gripped around the track.
Track conditions so far, Brian Medeiros said it was not ripped very deep and it was muddy on top, so we're excited to see what it's like.
Yeah, and I also seen that they're watering too. So if it's not that deep and they're watering, I'm assuming that it's just gonna be ice the first couple laps.
Get ready for some ice. The Insta360 camera might be muddy on the first lap, first turn. All right, let's do this thing.
Never been a mix-up, lessons in my hand, I don't wanna miss some. Everybody eat, I be on your team. Lions that grow weak, we you nothing's missing. Gotta lay and surrender. What I'm trying to prove, I have an answer. Nothing I can do, your love is forever. I'm inside your love, enough with the pressure. That's why I don't need no 2, 2, 3s. Yeah, you watching me. Get my feet up, I ain't gon' start living cause you died for my freedom. You ain't worried about nothing, so I won't worry about nothing.
First practice was really good, pretty fast. It was 19th in the A practice and 21st after two of the guys in the B practice passed me. So that was 21st, not bad, media guy. And then felt good on the GasGas. The track got a lot faster for the second one. I picked it up, I've dropped my time from a 2:17 to a 2:16, but a lot of guys did the same. So now 10 guys passed me. Now I'm 31st overall. And the B practice is about to go out right now. Actually, they're out there right now, so I need to check some times. I really hope that Justin Jones and Ezra Lewis beat me because they're my buddies and I want them to get in the show, but I hope nobody else beats me because then I gotta go to the LCQ. So I've only been to the LCQ once in my life, Unadilla 2016, and I made it in the 250 class, but it's a tough road to go down. So don't want to do that. Hopefully we'll be checking the times here in a couple minutes, but long story short, besides the results so far, we've had a lot of good feedback. We got magazines out here and we're right on the vendor row. So it can't be much better to display the MXA banner and get to meet a lot of cool people that watch our videos and read our articles. So even though the results aren't great so far, we're still having a good time overall. The GasGas is working good. I definitely feel a lot more at home on this bike. Track isn't very deep. It's pretty hard base, pretty gnarly. So we'll hopefully get in the show and have some more fun today.
New track, new bike. Just simple stuff, get the bike clean, not too much water. Retorque the triple clamps, spokes, sprockets. We got a new chain, so we got to check the chain. And this time around, we opted for traditional MX SI Maxxis tire instead of the scoop. Track's not very deep. And thanks, Mark, for the help this round.
Ooh, I like the tabletop.
Yeah? And do you watch our videos?
Yeah, I watch your videos. Ooh, I like your magazines.
Sick, thank you.
Are you on this cover?
Yeah, I'm in the magazine, but not on the cover.
You
There you go,
sign
you got
this
the first
too?
one. You want me to sign it? Yeah.
Yeah, my pen back.
Sir, you're welcome.
All right, so First qualifier, not so good, didn't ride like myself. Second qualifier, went out there. First lap of the qualifier, my bike shut off and wouldn't want to fire back up. So poor Jeff had to push my bike all the way back up to the pits here, and we got some parts switched out and get ready for this LCQ.
Living the trauma of our life, though, best not.
Cash inside the bag. Gotta learn to beat the system. Gotta turn the tide around.
We're going on the line for Moto 1 right now. I'll tell you what, this sure beats delivering packages for FedEx. This is what I've been working for all winter up until now. Got my mom as my mechanic. Got the orange helmet in the show. So me and Josh, it's gonna be a good day.
I think hard work pays off. I think never give up. Always in, never out. Let's do it.
Calling all the people, calling all the people, calling all the people, yeah. Calling all the people, calling all the people, calling all the people, yeah. Calling all the people, calling all the people.
All right, guys, Moto 1 was brutal, but I got Josh Wilson here to tell us what it's like to be a fan out here. Josh?
No, this Hangtown's good. We're, weather's not too bad. It's still hot, but it's been hotter, but all good.
Kinzer said, just tell him what you said. You said it was gnarly.
I say, yeah, it's pretty gnarly out there just watching. I mean, I'm cooked and we're dying. I thought I was going to pass out. I can't imagine how it is out there. So you guys are going through it today. Hangtown's a gnarly one. There's no shade.
No shade, always hot. So Moto 1, horrible start. I was pretty much just trying to survive, and then I ripped my seat fell off with the last 2.5 laps to go. So if you watched our video yesterday, you saw that my shroud came off. First moto, my seat comes off, and we brought Josh's KTM as a spare bike to take parts off of because it's pretty much the same, but only a few things are different that don't cross over is the plastics and the seat. For some reason, the seat base is a little bit different for the GasGas. So, did you find it, Josh? You found the seat. Is it stripped out or no? We just lose the bolt. We're good. All right, so Moto 1 was like 33 or something. We're just surviving out here. All right, let's see how we go next moto.
I never thought I'd say this, but I would way rather ride Paula.
What?
Yes.
Never thought you'd say this.
I never thought I'd say this. I would way rather ride Paula. No disrespect to the Hangtown crew. It's not y'all's fault. It's mine, but I would rather ride Paula.
What's so gnarly about it?
It's the hard pack, edgy. I need a little bit of fluff for the smoker. She's just skating on me.
He's in the front, so capitalizing, but whoa, this was scary for a lot of these guys. You can see these Hangtown. This is what happens when you get the short starts. You got a guy upside down like the toy motorcycles, but
for the Hall of Fame coming in.
All right, we both got to get back. 22, 23. Pretty good for Team MXA.
Right there where there's no ruts right there.
All right, I like it.
It was handling its business.
That's funny.
I'm already recording.
Yeah, you're gonna put that in there. You love poop. All right. This week in MXA, we raced Hangtown National. Luna's having a good time. Lily's having a good time. The cows are having a good time. We had a good weekend. Got to ride the Thomas e-bike on a BMX track. Not made for that, but that bike is pretty sick. We hung out all week at the race.
Amateur day.
You got to race Amateur day.
Yep.
It was good for you. First time riding Hangtown.
Really good time.
Really good time on the KTM. I rode the GasGas second round. Bike worked great. I have no complaints about that. Obviously, I think I would do better if I was more comfortable on each bike, but we made the most of it. We got into the motos by the skin of our teeth, barely. But thanks to Redline Oil for keeping the GasGas running well. We changed the oil on Thursday when we got up here. And it's so important to change your oil because every time you use the clutch, the frictions, I guess the fibers come off of the plates a little bit and saturate the oil. So fresh oil will just get your clutch working strong. I had a good start, dodged a crash. Very happy about that.
Little arm pump?
Little arm pump this weekend. Yeah, pumped up because I dodged the crash. So that was good. We got cows behind us. Awesome Airbnb. Awesome to see lots of friends and family. I grew up in Sebastopol, 2 hours from here. So happy to be here. See you guys next week in Denver, Colorado.
On to the next one.